Well, I love that we're getting into the nitty gritty of this because that actually makes me think about there's a lot of people listening that do have a business component tied to their podcast. And they constantly ask me, how do you bridge that gap where it doesn't feel so salesy or you're not making a pitch in every single episode, but you're making deeper connections with your audience? Is there a happy balance that you found in your episodes? Are you still just showing up and, recording with intention and just saying what's on your heart? Like, how does your podcast play into your larger business model?
So that's a great question. I'm a coach, and I coach by invitation and referral typically. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't like creating new connections. And I look at my podcast and everything else that I do as an opportunity to create potential connections. And you never know where those conversations may lead. So that's my focus for all of the things that I'm doing, to include the podcast. And the distinction here is, before I was actually doing a lot of things focused on the external potential, like I need to create sales, or want to create
Right.
sales, or I want to create a client from this. And it just, well, like I said, it never felt aligned. And so this is more in alignment with what I'm doing and why I'm doing all of them. So what I really want to do is speak from where I'm at and what's on my heart and mind to share, and be happy with what I'm putting out there myself first, and just show up as who I am and who it is that, well, I want you to see me for. And I'm careful how I say that, because I'm not faking it. It's, this is who I am. This is what you get.
Yeah.
If you decide to hire me as your coach, this is who you get.
Yeah. And do you find it's easier to record your content too, coming at it from that capacity?
So much easier
Yeah.
just to sit down and hit record, and we'll call it, get into that flow, right? And I have to have it this. I used to do a lot of free flow stuff, without a script, without the bullet points. Just, I had my talking points in my head. I knew what I wanted to communicate, and I would just hit record and talk. Well, now I have to be really careful. So I at least have bullet points. Sometimes I script certain things, and that's just to keep me on track.
Yeah. 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 No, I hear that. And I think that if I look back over my journey, I think that there was a time where it was like two bullet points, and then there was time where it was like fully scripted. And then now I have like, it's funny because I have a very detailed script, but I only like work off of some of it. No, sorry, not a script, a bullet point, very detailed list of bullet points. But even then, like I'm looking at it and I'm like, can tell in the moment, like that doesn't feel right. Like I just skip over things. So I don't know if it's the format of it. It's kind of like a safety blanket. It's like, well, it's there in case I need it, but I'm just really going off of that important message that I'm trying to
Mhm.
communicate. And it sounds like that's probably what you do.
It's
Um,
exactly, and I've gone through all of those iterations as well.
yes.
I've tried it all, just to find, here's, right, what comes out of all that for me as you're talking is, the biggest thing is find out what works for me.
Yes.